Okay, so this is going to be a quick public service announcement. With the Olympics, with K-pop, with all the Korean stuff that's happening right now, there's a lot of people who are going around trying to impress their friends who are Korean, who know Korean language and culture. There's guys that think they're sounding intelligent and they're impressing hot Asian women by going around and saying things in Korean, talking about how they love Gangnam Style and things of that nature. On behalf of those of us that understand Korean, we don't know what you're talking about. When you say things like Gangnam Style, are you talking about places in North Korea? Did the Korean government buy some property somewhere and we didn't know about it? Because if you know how to read Korean, you know Gangnam is not what you're referring to. And it's confusing to us because in the song, Psy actually says Gangnam. How does he say the word repeatedly and you still mispronounce it is something that I don't get and a lot of other people don't get, and some of you are in danger of being slapped by your friends, and you're definitely not sounding intelligent to women. If you're trying to pick them up, you sound like somebody they can run all over. So that's not working. People want to slap people and someone needs to come up with a solution. That's why I'm here to help you. So you need to learn how to read Korean. Many people think it's overly difficult, but a lot of times it could be simpler than what you think. So here is a Korean alphabet chart. This is from freshkorean.com. They're not sponsoring this video. I do not know those people. They just happen to make a chart in a format that I like. So here are a few tips that can help you start to learn how to read Korean. First off, there are different styles of Korean alphabet charts. Some of them are better than others. This is not 100% good. There are some errors, in my opinion, on this chart, but the format of it is what I like and what I recommend. So for those of you who don't know, Korean has characters, but there's consonants and there are vowels in Korean. So that makes it easier for some of you, the fact that there are consonants and there are vowels with Korean. Why do I say that this chart is better? Some of you have charts that have double vowels, double consonants. Get rid of those. Those are more for advanced Korean learning. If you're just starting out or if you need to start over with your Korean, those charts can be confusing. This style of a chart is going to be simpler and easier for you to use. As far as what I don't like about this chart, you see Romanized guides to help you try to pronounce things. That can help, but that can hinder. That's probably the biggest tip I can give you with learning how to read Korean. Do not use Romanization. Korean is a language that you cannot Romanize properly. And the best way I can give you an example of that is this very first vowel. And this chart does go in order as far as consonants and vowels go, but this in English says A. That vowel, that very first one, is pronounced ah. So it says A, but it's really ah. So you can see how having things Romanized can be confusing. Let's look at the very first consonant. That consonant is called giuk, and so they put G/K. That consonant does not make a K sound when it's in a singular form. When you go down the alphabet, you have this consonant that does make a K sound. So having a K right there makes it more confusing. So that's why I don't like Romanization at all. It hinders you big time. Get rid of Romanization as soon as possible. We can stay in this corner to demonstrate the reason why I like this chart so much. In Korean, every word starts with a consonant and then has a vowel that follows it. So with this chart, what you're doing is you're taking the consonant giat, and then you have the vowel ah, you put it together to form ga. And that's how you're going to learn how to read. Take the consonant, combine it with a vowel, pronounce what's there, ga. And so you can choose how you want to do it. If you want to perfect the giat at first, you can go across the row of vowels and you can put it with any vowel that you want until you have them memorized. There are videos out there with the alphabet song, and how the alphabet song works is you basically go down the list of consonants and you combine them with the vowel ah, and you make a song out of it. So I didn't learn with that song, but I did learn how to read Korean by taking the consonants and going with ah and just going down the list. So list be kana da ra ma ba sa a cha cha ka ta pa ha, and then eventually going across and learning the vowels that way. Vowels being a, ya, o, yo, u, u, e. So however you want to learn, you just have to make the combination of consonant and vowel coming together. So when you look at this, you will see certain words, you will see certain family names that will appear on this chart when you're learning how to read. It can be very helpful. So go ahead, share this video with anybody who is making mistakes and are becoming annoying with their Korean, and just show them these tips. What I will do is I will make some future videos and we're going to go down the list and we're going to work on pronunciation. And so we're going to go with the consonants, and we're going to go by each consonant that is on this list. We're going to combine it with the vowel ah, and we're going to go until we get all the way down to the bottom. So again, just remember, get rid of romanization. If you're just starting out, just use the simple alphabet chart, and then just learn how to put consonants and vowels together. Practice, 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 and then you'll be able to stand out as someone who can actually read Korean and someone who will know what they're talking about instead of the crazy person who's just making up stuff. So again, like the video, share it, subscribe, as I'll make this into a playlist, and I will talk to you guys again later. Goodbye.